Welcome back everyone to SwordBurst 2. We're gonna play this house game once again. You may be wondering, where am I currently? I'm currently in the newest added floor, floor 3. If you want to unlock this floor yourself, you basically have to kill floor 2 boss, and then you will go to its location, scroll down, and you will see Avalanche Expanse. Then you teleport towards the floor, and then you will be greeted with this beautiful snow floor. It has a lot of cool details in the floor, like flowers over here, and a lot of awesome and actually really strong mobs. Almost every mob in this floor drops a weapon, so every mob is worth the farm, because floor 3 has no new shop. So you basically have to farm quite a bit to get some new gear. Most of the gear in the game is just common and uncommon, but it has a couple of rare weapons like my frostbite, because the frostbite is by far one of the hardest weapons to obtain. Also, there's a new skill I heard in the game. If you hold shift, you can actually run. So we're gonna disable shift lock. And look at this, we can actually run. You see the stamina just dropping down a little bit, and it actually lowers quite nicely. We also have a cool trail behind us, so that's actually really cool to see that we finally have a sprinting thing to do. Because, you know, walking around on the same walk speed was a little bit slow, and everyone was basically asking for a, you know, new kind of system for that. So we're gonna try to fight as many mobs as we can, because we got some nice armor from the floor 2 boss. I actually bought it for 17k. I know I maybe overpaid a little bit, I'm not completely sure, but I basically just wanted to get it. So we're just gonna run a little bit, and look at these trails, they are just awesome. Also, a really big tip in this floor: try to use your sword skills if you dual-wielded swords or rapier, because they deal so much damage once you actually enter the floor, and you will win quite a bit. So we're gonna just try to farm a little bit, but you can already see I am already max level, so I'm just gonna try to get one of the drops in this floor. There are so many drops, like there's a lot of common weapons like you can see over here. These are all common. These are all common, and that's actually really awesome as well. Like, I really appreciate that. Also, the sprint button will get a different hotkey soon, because a lot of you basically use the shift lock, and, well, it's a must need to fix that. We're currently at the freezing lake. Yeah, the floor just looks really awesome. This is one of the mobs that got re-added from these original games, SwordBurst Online, or Sword Art Online Burst, depends how you know the game. You know, a lot of you probably remember these from floor 4, and now they're currently in floor 3. The next floor will be updated very soon, hopefully, because they are kind of far already. They only need to do the mob designing and all that kind of stuff, the weaponry, and that's takes some time, because making mobs isn't the fastest thing to do, but they are working quite hard. Also, more mechanics will be, you know, added towards this game later on, because most of the mechanics are not even done yet. Like, this is just still an early access version of the game. A lot of mechanics, like the mob mechanics, the weapon mechanics, and all that kind of stuff still needs to be added. So I want to see a lot of hype for future updates in the comments, because, you know, we still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. Let's see, what kind of weaponry does this person have? Oh, he has a frostbite as well. Why is he spinning? Oh, he has a frostbite as well. GG. GG. I'm finally not the only person left anymore with a frostbite. Like, I was one of the first people that actually had one, and it takes a long time for people to actually get this. So I'm gonna use my sword skill. Boom. So we got a nice hit on there. Boom. And again. Okay, here we go. Let's just try to finish him off. Come on. Ah, there we go. Sadly enough, we didn't get any of the drops, so we are just gonna continue and see where we can go, because this floor is also really big. Like, it's just massive. And I really like it, because it's something different compared with all the other floors, because the other two floors were just really, you know, well, the first one was forest, second one used to be, but then it had a revamp, so, you know, it just had a revamp. Probably gonna make a video about that, detailing that a little bit more, because a lot of you probably wondering what actually changed. Well, you probably can notice what changed on it once you actually go to the floor, but for the rest, the floor itself is actually really nice. I preferred the open version. Maybe they're gonna bring it back, hopefully, for like a future floor. Like, I wouldn't mind to have like floor 12 to be a old school revamp of that floor. So we are just gonna continue walking. We're gonna ignore most of the mobs, because we already kind of got everything we want. We still have a long way to go though, because we want to get every single weapon in the game. So we have to work quite hard. I used to have the katana for the alpha drop, but, you know, I gave it to my girlfriend because she's a katana user, so I gave it to her. So I don't have it in my possession anymore. I still have the Chilling Edge. That's actually also a really cool katana as well. Like, it's level 29. Like, most weapons are actually going up quite a bit. Let's see. Well, a lot of you maybe have noticed as well that the Sky Sprints and the Hypothermic Blade kind of look alike. I kind of agree with it, but, you know, it's just how it is, okay? We just have to deal with it. So, we're just gonna sprint. There we go. Oh, yeah. I like sprinting, to be honest. I really like that new feature in the game. Like, I heard Instanted was working on it, and it's finally added, and it's just awesome. Like, it's just awesome. Also, if you find any bugs, be sure you message me in Roblox or Discord with a GIF, like on Discord, so I can basically see what's broken, and then I can message it forward towards the developer Discord, and then we can fix it basically, because, you know, bugs are annoying, like this as well. Like, see? This is annoying when this happens. See, you just fall down here, and then you're down here, and you're kinda, well, lost. So we're just gonna explore this downside area as well. Shout out to Shadow Hope for following me. Really much appreciated, buddy. Really much appreciated. Let's see if we can actually get to the castle. I'm gonna try to get to that castle. How about that? I'm gonna turn on shift lock, though, because I am a shift lock user. I am a shift lock user. So let's see. There should be a way to actually climb up there. There should be a cool way. That would actually be awesome if we can. Oh, wait. Slefan, you had one job. Oh my god, ice wall. Okay, Slefan, you actually had one job. And you didn't collide the most important thing in the game. Well then, we are just gonna reset. We're gonna go back to what spawn because I simply do not want to rewalk everything. We're just gonna sprint through here. And yeah, the music itself is actually really awesome. Shout out to what's Director for that. Director is basically one of the music makers in this game. It's awesome. I love his music. It's just 10 out of 10. Like, I think a lot of you can agree with it. The music is just 10 out of 10. Also, the Angry Snowman is also a revamp from the original game. And the Snow Ogre is actually a different skinned version of Floor 2 Ogres. Just if you didn't know yet. Max level is 35, if you're wondering. Boost is actually really worth it as well on this floor. Like, at the beginning spawn area, you can kill 3 mobs at once. Using boost there, you will level up in no time. Having a little bit of a team, like 2 people, 3 people with you, will just make the farm so much more easier. And actually really, really worth it. And I actually hope that stamina will change over level time. Like, each 10 levels, you will get like 10% more or something like that. Like, I would like to see that. I'm gonna forward that as well. Like, if you agree with that, just say it in the comments down below. I would like to know if you agree with that. I would like to know if you agree with that. Okay, so this time we're not gonna try to fall off, and we are just gonna try to get towards the boss. Okay, you, I want to kind of buy your blade, but definitely not gonna sell that. I'm sure you're not gonna sell that. Also, if you're wondering about the boss maze, it's not done yet. Levers still need to be added and a mechanic needs to be added before you can actually kill the bots originally. So right now it's actually really easy. You skip everything, go towards the boss, kill him a couple of times, get the armor, done. No, that will actually change over time. Like, that's just a thing that will just change. And, you know, that's just how it works soon. That's just how it's gonna work. Let's see. So yeah, this is also kind of an annoying bug, to be honest. Hopefully that will be fixed in the future as well. Okay, they fell down finally. The castle itself doesn't look to scale correctly. I'm actually a little bit triggered about that, you know? It's not in scale. It needs to be twice as big to become correct scale. So hopefully they can still patch that. Just a big tip about this bridge. Stay in the middle. You don't fall off then. You don't fall off if you stay in the middle. It's the safe haven. You just want to be there. We got some nice fell though. 20.27k. 27.7k, okay? God, calm down. Misc will also be a future thing, hopefully. You know, for the craftables and other features that maybe will be implemented, hopefully. Here we go. Oh, okay. So now we're in the tower, and the music suddenly changes. the game itself suddenly became way more, you know, watch out, because there are plenty of mobs that you maybe didn't see so far. Like, a lot of them are just new and awesome. Like, I really like that. Like, one of the mobs got Kevin actually pay banned. His whole account was banned. He couldn't sign in Roblox anymore. He couldn't even go to Roblox anymore. He was completely banned. And I will show you soon why, and you will probably never forget that ever again once you see the image, why he probably got banned. Because when you make mobs, you need to upload them in separate pieces. You know, you have the middle part, arm parts, legs, everything like that. They upload meshes one by one. Well, one of the mobs have a really special middle area, and separately it looks like something else. I'm not gonna say what it is. If you know what it is, just comment down below. Oh my god, I see it. I see it. So just wait for it, okay? Just wait for it. You will see soon why. And yeah, it just looks obvious once you see it. So we're gonna go towards that mob over there, because he's kind of the one. He's kind of the one. And once you see it, you will never forget it again. I'm so sorry when that happens. Look at this mob. Look at the middle. What does that remind you of? Exactly. That's what got him banned, because he had to upload that separately. So if you know what it is, just say, oh my god, I see it. I see what you mean. Just comment that down below if you know what I mean. Because it's kind of obvious, isn't it? If you see what it is. It's kind of... Okay, here we go. Gonna back off. Get some nice hits. Also, if you want to know how to get frostbite, just go towards the review video. Everything is showed in there. And yeah, it's just an awesome sword to get. I wish I have two. If somebody has a spare one, please, blocks. No, I doubt anyone has a spare one, because barely any people have it. Like, that's just a few amount of people. So we're gonna cut this part. Gonna keep going, because I basically want to talk about the future implemented stuff that what actually was added in the testing phase, but was too buggy to actually be released. So once you actually go through that opening over there, you will be greeted with an area. Like, you can go left and right, but no one goes there, because there is just some mobs there. And you just go straight towards the sub-boss or skip him as well. Well, basically, in this area, there should be two levers. You have to pull them to open the sub-boss door. So you go here, and you will be greeted with one in that room, and one up there. Once you open them, you have a set amount of time to run towards the doors and get through it. Once you're in the door area, you have to fight the sub-boss. Once you kill the sub-boss, you can go towards the boss. You have a set amount of time again, because the door only opens for a certain amount of time. That was what I heard, what was actually in it. So I hope that feature will be implemented again, because that is awesome. Like, this door will be closed in the future. So it seems like the sub-boss isn't here right now. He probably got killed or, you know, flung away somehow. There's also an anti-stair kill way for him, because they added an invisible wall around here. I wish I could show you the sub-boss right now, but he's sadly enough not here. This ice walk is just creeping up on us. Like, they always do that. So let's just try to kill them. Okay. Oh, back off. Ice is actually really, really deadly. Like, the ice can actually just kill you. So let's sprint through it. Yeah, let's actually use the sprint, actually, to fight. Okay, here we go. Oh, awesome, awesome skill attack, man. Like, now you can actually see the skills are so worth it. I will be sure that the sweeping strike, katana, and two-handed will actually get a little bit of a difference. Some random people over there. They're trying to catch up. They're trying to catch up, maybe. I don't know. Okay, the boss is not here. And let's hope... Okay, here's an auto walker. That's just another walker. The walkers are basically always waiting around the door. You're like, oh my god, I'm safe. And then suddenly, it's just there. It's just there. So originally, you had to kill the sub-boss before you could actually go to the boss. So that's awesome. An awesome feature as well. And I hope that will be implemented once the game's fully released, because it was a little bit buggy. And, you know, rather not add it when it's buggy. And I hope this flaw will also be patched very, very soon. So it seems like somebody already killed the boss. We're just gonna wait at the boss area, because he doesn't really, you know... you know, it's not there. And you can actually look down here. That's actually awesome as well. You can actually see all the people walking in like be haha peasants. Oh, I'm sorry. We are just gonna wait a little bit and hopefully we are just gonna fight the boss as soon as we can. So here we go. We're just gonna try to find this one. Let's try to kill him. There we go. Hopefully we're gonna actually get a drop. I would actually love to get the floor 2 boss drop, because that would be an amazing drop to get, because I don't have it. I don't have it yet, and it's also a rare, if I'm correctly with that. If I'm correctly with that, it was a rare drop, so. Okay, here we go. Let's just attack them. Boom. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is going awesome, this is going awesome. Okay, we have a... Yeah, I kind of want to get the new armor, because you need it. Like, the armor I have right now is actually not that bad. Like, it's generally a good armor, but the other one has 1,000 more defense. So, there's a difference in that. There's a big gap in there. So, we are just gonna wait here a little bit, and hopefully the boss will spawn... Oh my god, I just talked about it. You maybe remember him as the original one from... Give it a guess. Floor 4 boss. This is the revamped version. The way cooler one. This is his animation. Look at that awesome grab. He has 3 health bars as well. Rathe, the Ice King. So watch out for his slashes. We can do this. Okay, I got a cool critical attack. I will make a video soon about explaining how criticals work, because I don't think a lot of people actually understand what blue and red means. Well, I think they do, but I probably have to make a separate video for it soon. So, let's try to kill the boss. Maybe we're gonna get the boss drop. Here we go. We're gonna back off again. Here we go. Going awesome. Going awesome. I wonder if I can actually hit this. Okay, no. Okay. Skill. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Use the skills. Use your skills. We need them. Boom. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1 health bar left. Come on, we can do this. I cannot wait to do a dungeon challenge on this one. You know, kill every mob that's aggroed on you. And then go back all the way again. Same way. That's gonna be close to impossible. So let's back off again. We're low HP. And let's get the final blow. Oh yeah, we did get some fell. Sadly enough, not the boss drop. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more about SwordBurst 2, be sure you press the like button. And please, everyone, say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Peace out. Yeah!